Hello, fellow detectorists. Yes, I'm back out again. It's a Monday, the 9th of October. I know it's unusual, it's a Monday, but I'm on holiday this week. So I hope to come out 2 or 3 days this week, including next Saturday. But now, of course, I'm not on the main field because it's been seeded, drilled, and the farmer said I can't go on there anymore. I'm actually up on the access tracks at the moment, what I call the access tracks, and the green lane which is behind me. I've got this patch of ground here, which the farmer has very kindly ploughed for me. I doubt he's ploughed it for me, but it's nicely freshly ploughed, so I'm looking forward to going over that. I found a few bits on there before. Just down in front of us here is where I found a hammered coin, and just over to the left is where I got my really nice Edward IV half groat with my C-scope CS1MX. But the field you can see in front of us here looks exactly the same as the one I was going on 2 or 3 weeks ago. So the crop really has started to sprout up now. It's wheat in there this year, apparently, that will be harvested next year. So, but I've still got, like I say, I've still got some patches and bits of ground that I can go on and go over. And I have found some nice bits up here with my previous C-scope detectors, so I'm looking forward to going over here with the Goldmaxx. The weather looks like it might be okay today. It should stay dry all day. I'm up here most of the day. But anyway, we'll get on with it and we'll see what comes up. Bye for now. Hello folks, my first find, sorry about the noise in the background, but the farmer is cultivating one of the fields next door, so I'm going to have to try and talk over him. But anyway, my first find is one of these, I'm not sure if it's Victorian or Georgian, one of these coat hooks. I've had a couple of these before, so I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Anyway, let's carry on. Hello folks, just had another find here, and it's come out of this hole just down here. It was quite deep actually. I've tried turning the settings up on the old Goldmaxx to try and get a bit of depth here. I'm on the green lane at the moment, and I just had this quite nice old buckle. I should imagine that's probably, well, I don't know, it's still got the remains of an iron pin on there, so whether that's Georgian or Tudor, I don't know, I'm not sure. But that's quite nice. I was surprised to get that. It's quite, like I say, it's quite deep. It must have been about 9-10 inches down. Anyway, we'll carry on. We'll see what else comes up out of here. Hello folks, just had another little find down here. This hole down here, and that was quite deep as well. That was probably about 8 inches down, and it's a tiny little button. You can just see some writing around the shank side of that. I don't know if there's a pattern on this side or not. There might be, but I'll clean it up later and have a look and we'll see. But like I say, I've just turned the settings right up on my Goldmaxx, and I'm starting to pull out deeper targets, which is interesting. Anyway, let's carry on. Hello folks, just had another little target down here, and it is another little button, but it's the tiniest of buttons. It's got to go with probably one of the smallest ones I've seen. It's still got its shank sort of on the back. Anyway, let's carry on. Hello folks, just had another find here, and this is a strange one. Look at that. Now, it looks like it should have had a loop on the top of it at one time, but it has no more. But it doesn't quite look like a loop, and it's not heavy. That's not solid lead. It looks to me in a couple of places that it might be pewter, but it's not heavy. I reckon that's either hollow. It's definitely not lead. Like I say, I think that could be something that's made out of pewter. It's definitely metal, but isn't that strange? I've never seen nothing like that before. Unless it's a very old type button or something, but it's quite big. How weird. Anyway, if you know what that is, let me know. Let's carry on. Hello folks, another target and another button. This one used to be gold gilded. I don't know if you can see that on there. There's only a little bit of it left on the back. Still got its shank. I don't think there's any pattern on the front of it. Anyway, see what comes up next. Hello folks, just had another target. I'm just down here right on the edge of the field here, and it looks like a coin. It's the first one today, but I'll just give this a quick clean up and see if I can't see anything on it. I can't see anything at the moment. It's got the sort of shape of a George II, I think. It's very, very thin George II halfpenny, but we'll give it a clean and we'll see. I'll be back in a moment. Hello folks, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a bust on there, and it does look like George II to me. It's very badly worn though. It might even be older than that. It might be one of the Charles ones or William ones, but I'm guessing that's probably a George II. You can just make out Britannia on the back, but I'll give it a better clean at home just to see if we can see what that is properly. Anyway, that's nice. I didn't think I was going to get any coins today, but I'm glad to see that one pop up. Anyway, let's carry on. Hello folks, another target, and this one is quite small, but it gave me a good signal. And it came from just down here, and it is a tiny little buckle fragment, but it's got quite a nice pattern on it. If you can see that, the detail that they put into some of these buckles is amazing. But just look at that. I mean, the whole thing is probably 1.5 centimeters long. Look at the detail that's on that. I'll clean that up when I get home. I'll take some close-up pictures of it. I'll put them on a video later on. But how about that? It's got to be one of the most detailed little buckle fragments I've seen. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now.